Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground.
This is exactly how I thought it would be. No surprise whatsoever.
I am social pariah Matt Givens.
I am social parasite Jeff Rappaport.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, Chris Nalini.
And you're from?
Seeds of Perdition. And Blood Feast.
All right.
And Circle of Fear.
And Circle of Fear, right. Can't forget that.
And Jeff Rappaport's couch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right?
And confusion.
Yes.
Yes.
So Matt's going to lead this story because Matt earlier in the week Matt's like, "Hey, hot stuff. How about we do this?
Yes.
We did this story."
Let's see how it changed.
And I don't remember it was so early in the week and I was just like, "Can you tell me again on Thursday?" And I thought to myself, I remembered that something about an anniversary, and I said, "Oh, just let Matt cover it." So go ahead.
Cool. As it happens, Winger, the band Winger, not Deborah Winger, the actress, but the band. They are
highly excited about this.
They are. I figured you would be.
I am.
They are approaching the 25th anniversary of the release of their debut album, and in honor of that, they're doing a show and performing it in its entirety, and filming it. And what I read didn't say whether it was filming an album or a DVD.
It was a DVD.
Whatever.
I read a DVD.
Cool. Okay.
Not that that means anything.
No, that's fine. I have the Brave Worlds article here, but anyway, they're filming it in its entirety. They're going to film it. Blah blah blah. The San Felipe Casino in Algodones, New Mexico.
Oh.
I butchered that pronunciation.
You're in New Mexico.
I did. I know. I don't know why they would do New Mexico.
Special guests on the show include Warrant, which of course does not include Jenny Lane.
Which really isn't Warrant.
No, I agree.
I mean,
Is it Jamie St. James that's still singing for them?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think he is. I think that was because that album he did with them was unbelievably awesome.
Really?
Was it really?
Yes, so good. And I'm a Black and Blue fan from back in the day. That was a great.
Wow,
record.
was it really?
Yeah, dude, it really was. Sorry, man.
What was the album called?
Oh, I knew you were gonna put me on the spot. No, I have no idea.
I really just.
I'd like to hear it.
Warrant, I'm about the first two albums, and that's it, pretty much.
I mean,
Oh my God, Doggy Dog is incredible. It's my favorite.
It's
That's my favorite Warren album.
I'm not a big Warrant guy, but I mean,
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm dead serious.
I actually thought he was being sarcastic too.
Yeah, you're.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
I only heard that Machine Gun song, and I remember.
My boss loves that word, Swarmy.
They're trying too hard to be gritty. But I love the first drums. I'm sorry, you were saying?
No, I was gonna say Warrant. I mean, not that I'm a huge Warrant guy. I was more of a Poison guy, but you can't Warrant without Jamie Lane.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. He's got an incredible way.
He was a great singer
and a great songwriter too.
and a great
he
song.
wrote some of those songs.
Yeah, that Uncle Tom's Cabin is pure genius.
I got some secrets that
I
just can't.
But we are talking about Winger.
Yes.
Yeah,
Winger.
sorry, go ahead.
And Head East is the other band. Does anybody know anything about them?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not Asian.
Oh,
I had
East.
East down now.
Anyway, in addition to their current lineup, which includes original members Kip, Red Beach, and Rod Morgenstern,
Which I'm really happy about.
and the guy that's joined them since for the last two
JJ
albums,
loves Red Beach.
John. Well, he should. He's a great guitar player.
Yeah, he is a good guitar player.
John Roth, the guy that joined the original keyboardist Paul Taylor, is also going to join them for this show.
Great.
So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's the original lineup plus another guy. So that's not bad.
You said John Roth had been with him for the past couple of years.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, he had been. Well, they made 2 albums recently. For I haven't heard really much from him. I apologize. Sorry.
JJ said they were incredible.
I believe it. I totally believe
JJ's a huge Winger fan.
So-
You know JJ? Hey Eternal.
Oh yeah.
Loves Winger. Loves himself some Winger.
Yes, there are a few VIP meet and greet passes available for the show. Those of you in the New Mexico area, and commemorate. Oh, they have merchandise available on wingertheband.com.
Nice merch too.
Yeah.
I was looking at.
Right, yeah, they have a shirt with the symbol, which is kind of like the album,
Oh, he's gonna shine.
but it's got a little 25th anniversary blurb on top of it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice, though.
It is
I would
nice.
buy that shirt.
Yeah, me too.
So I too, we're actually all pretty much Winger fans of the show. So this is pretty cool news.
Yeah, it is.
I've said this many times. That first Winger album, I would put the first 3 songs on it against like any other band's first 3 songs on their album. Like in my opinion,
I agree with that.
They're all really top notch.
I agree with that.
Madeline, Hungry, and 17, of course, which everybody knows that one.
And why New Mexico? Like, why not do it? Even do it in LA. Like, why New Mexico?
It
doesn't make sense. I mean, obviously, there's a reason we don't know it.
Did I say the date on that? I can't remember.
Maybe it's in like Roswell. Maybe they want to have like aliens invade the place, or
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Oh, I did say it, August 30th. Yeah, that's the date of the show. So I don't know. They didn't really give me.
Can Metal Rules TV get passes and we all head down? Like, what
I
we doing
interviewed
here?
Kip Winger before.
All right.
How was it? Was he cool?
He
I can't imagine he wasn't cool.
he was eating an apple the entire time I was talking to him, I'm like, you know, you are doing an interview, and you're like, crunch. Like I'm on the phone with him, like crunch. I'm like, what? You know,
Such a great dog.
but I do have a sad Kip Winger story.
Okay.
It wasn't most good. Well, it was like he was at Chiller, one of the Chillers or whatever, and I went over to him and I had the issue that he was in, and I was like, you know, hey, I did that interview with you. Remember when you were eating the apple? You know, he was like, yeah, whatever. And I said, could you just sign it? And he's like, yeah. And then he looks at me, he goes, $10. And I was like,
Crushed.
How many years ago?
Huh?
Dude may have been hard up. How many years
no,
ago?
but I was looking at him, I was like, really? I mean, like, I did the press for you and you want $10 for the thing? And he's like, yeah, it's the autograph, $10. And I was just like, he's like, oh, just forget about it. And he's like, what are these people? He's like, started talking about me like, oh, these people think they get things for free. Blah,
Really?
blah, yeah.
That's a bummer.
And then CC Banana went, huh? True story. Hey, put a downer on that whole thing.
That's a shame.
Put a downer
That's
on
a
the whole
shame.
Winger story.
That's a shame.
but-
Brother just needs $10, man.
Yeah.
You know.
That's interesting because of course, I'm a big Alice Cooper fan. Of course, Kip was in one of my favorite lineups of his band,
Oh, yeah.
Constrictor,
Yeah.
and Razor Fist and Yo era. And of course, we got the opportunity to meet Kane Roberts, also from that era.
I guess anybody that's associated
Yeah.
with Alice Cooper except Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane Roberts. That was really. I'm gonna call him out as a pussy. I mean,
Wow. Wow.
Kane Roberts. Yeah.
Really?
I'll arm wrestle him. Maybe not in the shape I'm in now, but Jeff Rappaport. That Jeff Rappaport will arm wrestle him for sure.
Hey, that Jeff's a big. He's
Yeah,
a,
that
he's,
dude.
he's an animal.
That dude will fuck you up.
Yeah. I'm a little scared.
This one, the postman guy, not so much. But
You
anyway.
get your letters on time.
Yeah. But yeah, so you want to tell the story? You tell the story. So you brought it up.
Well, we had booked an interview with him ahead of time. He was at
Yeah.
the Chiller just now. That went
Okay.
a couple months
Directly
ago.
with him.
And yeah.
Like recently.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
Okay.
was the very first person I interviewed for Metal Rules magazine.
Really?
It was just an email
That's kinda
interview,
cool.
but it was like the first person I ever got a response from.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And so we get there and nobody was at this table, nobody was around. So we were like, oh, can we do this now? And he was like, all right, well, just 1 second, I gotta wait for this. Should we say her name?
Nah, just say.
There's a certain lady, we've had problems with her before about. See, the handlers are always the problem at these events.
Yeah.
A lot of times the talent wants to do it. They're like,
Right.
yeah, I'll do it,
Right.
whatever. But their handlers or the managers are like, oh, I don't know. And there's like usually no practical reasons. It's they like exercising that power. And
They just like saying,
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
And this
all
one,
the time.
this one lady, I think she got annoyed because we got so many of those Porky's interviews without her consent.
Yeah.
I think she's got a grudge against her.
Oh.
And she was just like, "Oh, there's no time today." Well, for one thing, we waited forever to try for her to come back. And she
Yeah, we waited like 20 minutes, and you can see how long the interviews take.
Right.
It would have been done.
Right.
And there was nobody there. Like, nobody was standing at the table. We were just standing there, like.
It could have been done in the event.
Right. We were just like, we were sitting there bullshitting, and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
We could have done it and been done
Really?
over with. And he's like, oh, wait. And then he's like, so then later on we saw.
We saw him in passing, and he was with her, and she was like, "Oh, we don't have time for interviews today."
And he went, oh, sorry, dude.
I'm thinking we had time. We could have done it. Like,
So I called him out on it. I sent him an email, and I was like, what's up with that? And he's like, well, I kind of let her run the show. I said, yeah, but you booked the interview with me. I did the research on you.
Yeah.
I did like a whole thing.
Yeah, he could always overrule it.
I had a whole long thing, and he's like, well, and he's like, well, I was letting her run the show, and I'm like, well, I think that's pretty shitty.
Yeah,
because
doesn't pass
I
on
called him out on it because I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Nobody's too big to say shit like that. It's just like,
Yeah.
I was irritated. Like, I don't want to spend the time to do this if you're not going to do it. You could have said no.
I agree.
You could have said no. That would have been
Right.
fine.
yeah.
Right.
Still love your guitar playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Still, I'll arm wrestle you.
Those two albums were awesome.
And I'll arm wrestle you too, Kip.
Yes, if you really.
Oh, together.
Yeah. at the same
Nice.
time.
One on each
Nice.
arm.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're both
He
going
may
for
get
that.
distracted by Kip's hairy chest.
Yeah.
Maybe,
And his
yeah.
teeth.
His teeth, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I love Winger. I'm looking forward to this. I will.
Yeah,
buy
me
it.
too.
If it
I
releases
hope
as
they.
an album, I'm
I hope
definitely
he does
buy
a
it.
States tour. I'd like to see that.
But musically, I love Winger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Personally,
That's kind of a bummer. That's good because you want him to be a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like you see him and you go, when I want to meet you,
Yeah.
I want him to be a nice guy.
I wish it would have just been left to the interview. The apple was fine because I busted on him about it, and he thought it was funny, and we had a nice interview, and I talked to him for like an hour and a half, and it was a great interview. But you don't usually see. I don't know. It was just weird.
Didn't you mention that Apple thing to Janine? Janine, how do you pronounce her name? from True Blood. You guys just interviewed her. Chiller too. She was
Oh
from
no,
True
but a granola bar.
Oh yeah, but didn't you mention him eating an apple? Didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, maybe I did.
I think you did.
Maybe I did.
You
Yeah.
Because I saw you interviewed her, and I was a little excited about it.
She's hot, dude.
She's amazing.
Way
Have you heard her single, "Waiting for Godot"?
No.
Gotta hear.
Yeah?
It's fantastic. Love
But
it.
but I don't like how she died in the. There's no minute in clips. I don't. I like how I don't. I like how she like died in like the.
It was
like
so
the first
gross.
The first 30 seconds.
So boss.
Yeah.
How do you kill her off?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't
I
watch
get
the
it.
show. I don't know. But she was hot.
She's gorgeous. She's awesome.
Well, I guess that's what we have on Winger.
Winger. Love
Yeah,
it.
Winger.
Looking forward to it, guys.
Winger.